Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current posts, trends, and forecasts of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless, eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. It's an addiction. You guys already know. Guys, welcome into the Yugiverse. This is where we do market watches, as you guys already know. Most of you guys, but if by any chance, man, you've been living under a rock. Guys, please subscribe, click that button to stay tuned for our fresh off the press content. Guys, welcome in. It's a pleasure. It never gets old, man. Let's get to it. Show me the cards, Jay. All right, let's talk about some penny stonks, man. Jay, come on now, penny stonks, the stonks, man. A lot of energy, a lot of good vibes today, man. Even, messing up all over the place, but that's what I want you guys to receive. A genuine, how do you even say that word? YugiTube market watch experience, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a blast. Let's get to it, guys. You came in here for penny stonks. Where's the stonks, Jay? Show me some stonks. Here we are. We're gonna discuss a couple of lost art promotion cards. On another video, we'll probably be going over the more expensive ones, but today we're gonna discuss a couple of these that are 5 billies and under per se. Really do like the light sworns ones. They look really beautiful at 2 billies. That's a steal, long-term steal, in my personal opinion. But we want to start off with Don Zalug, the Dawn, a GOAT card, the lost promotion. The lost art promotion, ultra rare. This card looks beautiful, guys. I mean, some people, they're like, the guns and stuff, and that's what many like, because Konami, usually they shy away from like having guns on their cards and things of that nature. So when this one came out, is one that a lot of people are eyeing for the long term. And honestly, at around 2 billies, that's not bad. 250s, 260s. For the extreme long term, I really do like this one. Under 50 listings already after we cleaned this up. Janitor style, only 5 pages, 47 listings here. You know what I mean? People coming in, getting their copies. I think I own maybe one of these or something. So I need to make sure to stop slacking, get my playset. Why? Because this card is nice, man. It looks nice, the artwork. Honestly, I prefer and I use the secret rare, the speed duel secret rare. I just love how those secret rares look over this one, but I know a lot of people, this is their preferred one, because if you compare and you can see the artwork, the original one has swords, the OG, so this is the only one with guns. Let me see, Don Zalug, put the secret rare there, man. TCG, look, I prefer this one. I get it, there's swords. I really like it with the swords, honestly. Secret rare, max rarity, but many people, you see it there, they really like those guns on there in the artwork. But all in all, a GOAT card. Most people, I don't know if this was at 1, but I know I run one, so maybe you want to choose this one. But definitely at the 2 billion 250 range, I believe this card is definitely at bargain prices. Then, man, I don't know why they don't put the picture there, but excuse me. Senju of the Thousand Hands. Really like this one as well. Well, obviously works well with rituals. So again, when this card is normal flip summon, you can add 1 ritual monster from your deck to your hand. Really do like this card. Just to show the picture. Of course, you're not going to see the alternate art version because the picture's not there, but it's this card right here. As you can see, there's an ultra, which is a max rarity. Then you have DTs and supers. I like this card, man. This is a card that no one's talking about right now. Rituals always cycle in and out of the meta, even if as a rogue choice, it's always relevant throughout the years, one way or another at one point. The last one was what, like Drytrons, I think it was. And I don't remember if they actually specifically used this card, but you just never know with rituals, you know what I mean? I like this card, I do. A lot of commons, a lot of rares, but not too many holographic prints. And with cards like these, this comes out, it's like, trash, okay. Never hurts, man. For the long term at the 2 billion range, that's just cheap, man. I could see this being minimum 5s, down the lines, and that could be a 2 to 2.5x opportunity. But yeah, really like this card. As we can see the price here, there's a deal here at $1.74 billion. Quickly goes up to 3s and beyond. So don't sleep on this one. Hard card to get, 24 listings. I really like it. This is one of my favorite ones. Honestly, I have an RO9 of this one. Why? Because it's a hero card. It's a hero lost art promotion card. Really like this stonk. This could be seen as the stonk of the day, guys. And no one's talking about this card. Look, you have a rare, a common, and a common. There's a max rarity ultra, guys, now. A max rarity ultra rare. I love the artwork. There's the suit, you know, and putting on the shoes. This says fake hero. I love this card, man. Especially summon one elemental hero monster from your hand, but it cannot attack. Also return it to the hand during the end phase. Really like this card. Excuse me. It's a card that has existed, you know, around Yu-Gi-Oh forever, but now it finally has a max rarity ultra rare copy. And I love it, man. I have my RO9, you know, at Billy's. This is too good, man. Billy and some change quickly goes up to 2 Billies. So look, only 30 listings. I love investing in cards like these because the supply is short. It's minimal. Not a lot of people have these, you know, and this came out and then people forgot about it. No one cares about it, but it looks beautiful, man. I have a copy around there. I have a couple of copies, you know. RO9 is a card, even in hand, in person. It just looks so beautiful, guys. Honestly, I definitely recommend, you know, you considering this card at these prices. These are deals because I can, again, 4 to 5s down the line is easy. Right now, look, there's a couple of walls here and there, but only 3 pages. I really like stonks like these. No one's looking at these, and it's gonna have, you know, its value long term intrinsically because the hero community is massive. They always love their cards. And right now, this is the max rarity version, and who knows when this is gonna get reprinted again. I really do like this stonk. Then we have from the Lost Art as well, Foolish Return. Target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. That's broken. Quick play? Bro, count me in, man. You know, you have a couple of deals here at around 50 cents. Man, this is my card. I need to pick this one up, man. But yeah, it's cheap now. I like it. At that 2/4 range, quickly becomes a Billy. There's a couple of deals, only 43 listings. It does have another ultra, if I'm not mistaken. In Dude or something. Let me see. No, in Mama. Okay. You see, I knew that it had another ultra. So, but that's good because this ultra brings the sell pressure into the version that I would be picking up. What I consider max rarity. This is massively overprinted. This is, look, not too many listings. Personally, I'm gonna be coming in and getting a couple of extra copies. Let me throw this to the side. As you guys can see, you know, I'm transparent. I'm telling you guys what I'm buying, what I'm selling inside my market watches. And yeah, why not, man? I don't, it's not like, ooh, let me get these, you know, and I don't want my community to get it or this, that. No, there's enough for everyone. Look, there's even a playset here at a deal. You know what I mean? And these cards are easy to get right now, but later on, Lost Art, I like it, man. I really do like this card, and that effect is broken. It is. You don't have to pitch. You don't have to, no cost. You just target, shuffle into the deck from the grave. Broken as a quick play. I can definitely see the potential in the future. Really do like this card. Then another one that we're going to talk about today is Nurse Dragon Maid. Really do like Dragon Maid cards. Throughout history, Dragon Maid cards always like retain that value. You know, like they're hard to get. They're iconic. Waifu tags, things of that nature. You know, wow, look at this big M in the last 3 months. That's crazy. You know, it had a low of 2-3 Billies. Now it retraced back to 4 off the 5 Billy highs. You know, so I like this card. I think I have like one of these. I don't know if I traded for one of these, I think. So I have like maybe one, but honestly, for the long term, I like this card. I could see it being worth 7, 8, maybe 10 shekels down the line, honestly, if they would ask me. Man, my voice, geez, I apologize for that, guys. Let's see. You do have other versions? Yeah, the OG secret, and then the gold, you know. So this secret, not bad. It used to be worth 12s, down 50% right now, 6, 7 Billies, 33 listings. So Nurse Dragon Maid, overall, I like it, but the stonkish version under 5 Billies is this one, and definitely one to keep in mind. Then you have Silent Graveyard. Again, another card that goes to the grave from Duel Devastator. Now we're going to move on from the Lost Art promotion into Duel Devi. As you guys know, we're going to get the new TCG Rarity Collection. You know, a lot of people have been saying that it sort of has that feel of Duel Devastator where you know you're going to get these great cards and, you know, in many versions and things of that nature. With the new set, this old set, it was good. You know, that you knew you purchased a product, you knew what came in, you knew the value that was going to be inside. and so many stonks inside here. Really do like this ultra rare. Again, look, you have a couple of at the quarters here, and yeah, it's just cheap. It was overly or massively reprinted, keep that in mind, but I think this is the max rarity, and that's what matters. That, you know, as it ages, look, you have a common, and then you have a common with a higher market price. That's crazy than the ultra. Of course, this, again, hard to get, 74 listings, we get it, but throughout time, this definitely is going to switch over, and yeah, definitely a card to pick up. You know, not too many versions. Then you have Super Poly. Of course, this is from Duel Devastator, but what I want to get to is maybe not just this version, but any version of Super Poly right now is a great pickup in my opinion. Unless it gets hit in the future ban list, no one knows, right? But right now at 3, honestly, this is the best bang for your buck. You know, the new Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge, it has a picture. Ooh, man, let me see. Pictures are up, man. All right, let's get it. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. All right. Your boy Jay from Fresh Off the Press is going to cover this set soon. That's all I need. Even if we're at pre-sale prices, for the most part, I just need them pictures. They're finally here. These cards look lovely. Wow, can't wait, guys. So stay tuned for that as a video that is coming out soon. But, you know, again, 2-3 billies. Wow, this is a great steal. Most of these versions are going to even be more expensive than this one because they're just hard to get. You know what I mean? All of these versions are hard to get, all of them. Now, this is a readily available, more accessible version to get. I need a stack. Yo, there's going to be an easy 2 to 3x, maybe 5x down the line. You know, not saying the ban list, no one knows, right? So if it doesn't get hit is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So that's what I like. You know, we need a pivot. A lot of reprints are coming down the line, but reprints like these, man, I really do like stonkish cards like these. Secret rare, guys. That's the mid-max. You have, that's crazy. The Speed Duel secrets, 2 OG secrets, a new secret. You know, I don't get why they would do this. I mean, of course, we need a prismatic secret rare Super Poly, not a regular secret. But, you know, it is what it is. Really like, you know, this card. And it looks beautiful. Definitely a great stonk, including the ultras. They're going to keep going down, in my opinion. You know, but look, this card was 13s at one point. And now, you know, it's 2-3 billies. Definitely deals with this card overall. Then you have Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend, guys. Ultra rare from Duel Devastator, same deal. Look, it's in an uptrend for the past year. And, you know, we're getting that new structure deck. Still deals at 50 cents, 2 quarters. I like this. Already under 100 listings. You do have a couple of Wall of Chinas there, but after that, it's gonna hit a billy soon. You could 2x this easy work, man. Sometimes it's just too easy. Look, hey, easy money, guys. You like easy money, definitely pick that one up. Again, another one from Duel Devastator. We talked about this card a couple of months ago. Just wanted to touch base with it. The fact that in the last 3 months, it's gone from 42 cents, it says here, to 66 cents, but the charts, you know, the TCG player charts lie sometimes. But yeah, I mean, the massive walls, the Wall of China is actually there at around that 60. So it's accurate. There's just a couple of one-ofs, a couple of deals here. But I really do like this card. 80 listings, people coming in and getting their copies because it's just such a great card. Red Blossoms from Underroot. Single print from Duel Devastator. Impossible to get this card anymore other than just buying singles or places or however many copies you need off the markets themselves. So, you know, who has Duel Devastator at home, like just chilling that product? No one, right? It's not even stores. And this is multiple years in the making. Really do like this level 1 Fiend. Such a great effect. Definitely a card that if you didn't pick it up when I told you guys last time, for all the new people here, make sure you actually pick this card up. Then you have Solemn Strike. Wow, Duel Devastator. People forgot already. They just did. Just how strong this Solemn card is. Solemn Strike is just a counter trap. It's good. And you only pay 1,500. You know, not half, not this, not that. I really like this card. Of course, you have the other versions, you know, even other ultras and supers and commons, I think, and rares. Look, you have a common here, rare and supers and more ultras. Honestly, yo, you can't go wrong for what? Under a billy for a strike? This could be a couple of billies worth card down the line. And these are deals, man. Honestly, under 100 listings already, strike is going to come back at one point. It's just too good, honestly. you can barely respond unless you have like a judgment or things like that. Just a strong counter trap that everyone forgot about. Definitely pick up your strikes. Just have access to them. Great stomp. You know what I mean? And wow, this thing has gone down a lot. Excuse me. As we can see, this card was like $325. That's crazy. No way. Man, 150s. Yo, if this thing hits 100 a pop, yo, I think I'm going in, bro. But I doubt it. I mean, Gamer's Choice with 13. Yo, a little bit over an R09. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. They've monopolized the markets, man. Nah, just kidding, man. But yeah. Let's move on. Guys, don't forget, link in the description down below. Click that link for your boy. It brings you here. Make sure you join our socials, all that good stuff, the Discord. You know what I mean? Also, the podcast, with the semi-limited podcast bros over there doing the good job. And Haver. I just thank you so much, guys, for having me over there. I had a blast. If you're on a commute, bored at work, make sure to check those out. Don't forget to subscribe, man. It really does help out with the channel. Double check for me. Click that bell. Stay tuned for live streams, guys. By the way, this Saturday around 10 p.m., sometimes it's an hour early or an hour later. We're just still trying to work the kinks. But I say tape 10 p.m. If you want to know when I'm actually live, then click that bell for me, as it really does help out. Also, what else was it? Giveaways. We're going to be having a giveaway soon, so stay tuned for that as well. Subscribers are going up. Thank you so much, for your support, things of that nature. And remember that this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Guys, destroy that like button, as it really does help out with the algorithm to find great people like you guys. All right, let's continue to show me the cards. J Formula Synchron. Really do like this card. Why? From Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1? Because it's dumping down, creating new all-time lows. This is when you buy. Whenever no one else cares about this card, making new lows for a card like this, that if you check out, it does have another secret rare, and then a Dusa Ultra, which I really like, but only 7 printings. Does have budget commons, things of that nature, but yo, Synchro support is just around the corner with Dune. Don't forget about Formula Synchron. It's just such a great Synchro monster, guys. Look, under a billy, guys. Under a billy. It's just too good. It is. This could be a 2, 3, 5 billy card down the line. Easy. You want to buy now. You want to take advantage of that. At the bare minimum, get a copy for you to play. If you're not playing the Synchro deck, then actually just get a playset as an investment. That's what I would be doing. You know what I mean? And I've done. In the binder there, I have a R09 and a little bit of, extra copies there. Why not? It's just too cheap at Billy's. This is the lowest price they've ever been in my, that I think, in my estimation. And look, people coming in, getting their one-ofs. Now is a great time to expose yourself to this stonk. Then we have number 82, Heartland Draco. Like this card. Why I only see 2 prints here? I believe this is it only has 2 prints, if I'm not mistaken. You just never know with TCG player. Yeah, so obviously I wouldn't be getting the gold. It is a gold secret, like Hope Harbinger. These gold secrets, they don't look as bad, but nah. We're going for the super rare, clean cut, fresh off the press version. Poppy. Look, from Advent Calendar 2018. This card is 5 years old already. Super hard to get. You know what I mean? And now it's consolidating near the lows. Honestly, at around under 2 billies, this is a deal right here. Only 19 listings. Only 19. Of course, a couple of sellers have, a wall of China down here, things of that nature. But all in all, I would at least get my one of, to gain access to the card. And yeah, here came Santa Claus, number 41 Baguska, Snowman Eater, Winter Cherries, Long Fire Blossom. Not bad. Firecracker, Gift Exchange. I really love that artwork. And look, Chicken here. What else? So it's nice. These cards look really nice. They have like a different feel to them. If you would, if you know what I mean, if you've owned any of these cards. But great card to keep in mind. It's a dragon, a generic rank 4. Really do like this card. One to keep in mind. Then you have Allure of Darkness. Everyone forgot about this card, even though it just had a rare reprint here. But look at this. This is where the value's at. If you show me this, and I'd have to look into the future, it's just too easy. So look at that. Look, you have a common up here at 3 billies. You have another common here at around 3 billies. and another at 250, another common above 2 billies. Again, market price. I know if you go in, they might be in billy and under, but I'm just talking about the pre-existing demand before the reprint. And then you have a super and another common. The whole point, the mid-max ultra rares are at their lowest price ever. Of course, they were overly printed. We get that. But even with that information, if Allure of Darkness ever gets that true demand, that mainstay staple in a dark meta deck, guys, that everyone's going to need playsets of, and is a multi-format card. I think you can run one in Edison, if I'm not mistaken. For the long term, the thing is, there's been a lot of reprints lately of this card, here and in the new Speed Duels box. So these last 3 have pushed all of these and themselves down in price. But you have to be thinking a year, 2, 3 down the road. I know it's hard, but you get them today when they're worth shekels, at a billy. Look, if you can see here, this card is under a billy right now. These are deals. This is where I was getting them, before. And of course, you have a wall of China down here before the spike. Honestly, I didn't take advantage of this one. I was up 2, 3x, but this is an extremely long-term play. Never know with Konami. They might keep reprinting this card into the ground. But honestly, you know what I mean? They've just given us common, secrets, ultra, and rares, and supers forever. So I think this should be the end of the line. But who knows? But I still think that the ultras, apart from the rares that people were getting at, 30 cents, things of that nature at quarters, honestly, at under a billy, this is where it's at. Ultra rare, Brothers of Legend, eventually is going to get harder and harder to get. I really do like this penny stock. Then we have Omni Dragon Brotar. This is the OG print, level 1 dragon, first at OGs. Look, it was worth like 250s, under 3 billies. Now, there is a couple of deals here, but it quickly goes up to 5 and then 6s, excuse me, and beyond. Only 3 pages here. 29 listings, guys. Hard card to get. The man is coming in. It's a card that you could use in Dragon Link. Very, very, looks beautiful. From Dark Neostorm, I mean, extremely hard to get that card, nowadays. And I really do like this at under the 5 billy mark. Couple of deals there that I wanted to make sure I shouted out. Then Shooting Riser Dragon. We talked about this card not too long ago. You can see a spike here off the lows. You know what I mean? I like this card. Again, same deal at under a billy. Really like this card. There is a couple of Wall of Chinas there, but after that, it becomes a billy and beyond card. Only 62 listings. You have the OG Shonen Jump versions, which I'm working on my playset. I think I still need just maybe one more. But because why? I think this is cheap. Right now compared to what it could be. You have a deal here at 450. Not bad, guys. Really like this card. Eventually hit 7s overall, but the stonk is in this super rare. I really do like it. Again, excuse me, synchros are getting support, so you want to have access to this level 7 synchro. Dragon Tuner. Really like this one. Really like Shooting Riser Dragon. Then you have Beergram, Shelled Emperor of the Forest Crown. I thought that said clown for a moment. Cannot be normal summoner set. Must be special summon from your hand or graveyard by banishing 3 insect and or plant monsters from your hand and or graveyard. You can only special summon this dude once per turn. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to your spell or trap card or effect activation. That's broken. I really like this. So it comes down easily for free, essentially. It's a what? That is 4, 6. That's a level 9 insect. 3,400 attack, 2,800 defense. Once per turn during your main phase, you can destroy all face-up monsters on the field except insect and plant monsters. Also, this card cannot attack directly for the rest of this turn. That is crazy. So you can, do a Raigeki for your opponents, unless they're playing the mirror match, obviously. And then you can still attack monsters, just not directly. And then your opponent cannot respond to your spell or trap or effect card or effect activation. That is crazy. Your opponent can activate monster in response to your spells. That's insane. This guy comes down. He's going to destroy all your monsters. You can still swing with it. And, if you activate Raigeki or, if they bring other monsters or Harpy's Feathers or whatever else, whatever spell, they can't respond. I like the potential. Let me know what you guys think. Photon Hypernova was just doing my research. I'm like, this is a great stonk, at around a couple of quarters. I like this card. I could see the potential. under 100 listings already, and it's an ultra rare from Photon Hypernova that no one's looking at right now. Of course, it works with insects and plants. Not the most prevalent deck archetype right now, but definitely a great stonk for the long term. And then to finish off the video, just two Sayak, stonks that we've gone over when Sayak came out. Just wanted you guys to keep in mind, this card has been going up, guys. So it's still at around a billy. You have a deal up here, but after that, it quickly goes up to a billy 25, guys. This card only 59 listings, super rare from Sayak. The demand is there. People coming in. It's just such a great card with trap decks. Wannabe is the name of the card. Really like it. Insect level 2. Definitely a stonk to keep in mind. And the last card, Baramet, the Sacred Sheep Shrub. Went over this like a month ago. Now just checking in again. Plant XZs. Again, I'm from Sayak. Generic rank 4. And it's consolidating here near the 17 cents area. I like this. I like this card here. It might be worth a billy down the line. You just never know. Of course, over 150 listings, but single print super. Who knows when it's going to get a reprint. I really do like this stonk as well. Guys, if you enjoyed today's content, destroy that like button for me. Make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that bell is clicked. It really does help out the channel. I really appreciate you guys' help. You made it this far out into the video. You guys are the straight MVPs, man. Leave a comment down below. Be like, Jay, I made it to the end of the video. Write a comment about what you think about today's episode. And yeah, man, thank you so much for your support. You guys are just amazing. A lot of fresh off the press content coming down the line. We're working back in the lab, so stay tuned for that live stream again this Saturday night at around 10-ish p.m. Eastern time. So stay tuned for that, guys. Let me let you guys get out of here. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Hope you guys have a good one.